But give me these little things. That's health, of all things. That's souls. And that's souls. And not health. Oh. Yeah. Ow. Hey! Killed ya. And killed you. Ow. Yeah. It missed him. Punish him. And he's back. Ow. And I can't do anything against those things that are immune to my holy damage now. Because this guy is blocking that now. And only holy damage things can make them vulnerable. Hey! Don't just appear in front of me and burn me like that. Not good. And that thing makes that go down, which in turn makes the statue move. Yes. That's what happened over by there. These doors get kind of annoying after a while. Anything hidden here? Some health and mana. How is it I got to that place again? Get me over here. How was it I got down there? There's a little bony thing I can climb down. I don't remember exactly how I got there. I remember looking for it for around 15 minutes or something last time. Hopefully a bit shorter amount of time next time. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you can't even grab it from that side right now. Good. Now you suddenly can. Oh. Right. Wait. Yay, I got up. And this guy's here. But this time he is not immune. Hey. Just look at this. Ow. Ow. He's dead. This guy was following his footsteps. Oh, there's an immune guy. Ow. Oh. Hey! Stop it! Do this guy first. Or just both at the same time. Hey. There we go. I need help. I really need help. Just completely extinguished the fire so I can come back anytime without having to go through the same thing again. Merchant banker of Florence, who was denounced as a heretic for his atheist beliefs. He resides with the other heretics among the fiery tombs. Yes. Well, if you are an atheist, you have to expect a few Christians to tell you you're going to hell. I've gotten it quite a few times myself, so I'm absolving this guy. Just because his so-called sin was silly. Basically, it's either believe in the God for which you don't see any useful evidence, or else you're going to the hell you don't believe in. That's basically the threats religious people often come with to try to convert you. And I'm not joking when I call them threats, because it doesn't matter if you believe in their hell or not, but just the fact that they are telling you to go to some horrible place that they believe exists makes it a threat in their mind. And that makes them a very bad person. So yes. That's what you often hear from Christians who think highly of themselves and try to push their religion on others. Of course, there are others who are able to distinguish between what they believe in and what others believe or don't believe in, and don't try to push their religion onto them. But those are few in number of the ones I've seen, at least. But that's possibly basically a bit because they're not as loudmouthed about what they think about things like that, I guess. They are a bit more reserved in their speech. And I got a Judas guy. But I love that Judas guy who always gives me coins. Let's get this over here. Keep this in place. For that. And I have to see the cutscene thing again. Why do you have to see the cutscene every single time? This is something they should have thought about while making the game. Because seeing the cutscene every single time is not a good thing. It gets annoying. Wisdom of St. Lucia. Your time here has come to an end. Go back the way you came from. Okay. I can't go back another way? Like just jump down or something? Guess not. I can't go in here, there's an invisible wall. I can't go down there. Let's go back the way we came from. Since St. Lucia came with that knowledge. There it was. I had to look a bit for the way to go. Ow. That almost killed me in one hit. Almost killed me in one hit. Took away about half of my total health and I wasn't at full. And it was actually a bit more than half of my total. And then the birds appear. And something. What are these birds shooting? They're shooting some kind of light blast. Not fire. What is that? Good thing I saved these. I can use them. Yay! Suddenly full health. Hello.
In this part of hell, Epicurus, with all his followers who make the soul die with the body, have their burial place.
Is there any problem in the soul dying with the body? Because I wouldn't want to live forever like many religions who talk about souls and such. Talk about. They want to have some way to live forever, then they don't realize what a nightmare it would be to live forever. No matter if you were in paradise or if you were in hell. Hell would actually be more fun, I guess. Always a lot of things going on. But no matter where you were, after a while, you'd be bored and want to die. That's what would happen if you lived forever. But then you'd have the problem that you couldn't die. So that's good. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Yay! Hey. Where am I? I thought I was on the other side of the bombs. So that's a way to freeze them while they're in you. Yeah, I killed him, I think. No, I didn't. But... no. Don't do that. Almost died. While at full health and mana. And I wasted it all. But yes, living forever would not be a good thing. No matter where you lived forever. If you're in heaven and lived forever, or paradise as it's called, you would eventually get bored to death and want to die. If you're in hell and had to live forever, you'd probably want to die all the time. So basically, if there is some kind of god who makes everyone live forever, he is basically someone who loves torturing people. Because that would be torture. Nothing else. Living forever equals torture. But not many people understand that because they tend to be afraid of death, even though they have no reason to be so. Other than actually religion, because that kind of creates a fear of death, because they're afraid of what's going to happen after death. Chance to perform a critical strike on any attack is increased. Okay. Because religions basically tell you that if you've been good, according to what it says, you get to paradise and get to live forever in happiness and such. And if you've been bad, you have to live forever in hell. And then they can't be quite sure if they have been good or bad according to the religion's rules. Therefore, that creates a fear of death and makes them want to live forever. And because that fear overrides anything else, they don't think about what a nightmare it would be to actually live forever. Who are you?
What faction
Farinata,
do you represent?
Tuscan aristocrat and military leader who believed that the soul dies with the body, denying life after death. He was condemned as a heretic for his beliefs. Once again, absolve him because it was a silly sin. Either you believe in what you don't have much of a reason to believe, or else you go to a place of torment that you don't believe in. Those things are so fun to see.